Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Guess what time it is? Guess what time it is? Polar bear. Except it's already like 9 and it's 10. I don't know. But you know, who wants to wake up? Who wants to wake up and work out? Well, some of us do. You know, light warm up. I'm already doing too much. I'm supposed to be lightly warming up, right? I haven't even done my rotations. I haven't even done none of this. But I'm irritated, you know? I'm still getting, you know, my family's still playing brain games. Yeah, by the way, if you look up V2K and PsyOps, right? A lot of that bullshit, you know, I don't really care. Anybody that's a naysayer, it's probably because you know somebody in the establishment. But they do it. They do this shit. So I'm irritated. I'm a little bit irritated. You know, but I'm not breaking stuff though, right? I'm getting, you know. But hey, word is, I might get out of here early, right? You know? By the way, I would never do this kick. Well, can I kick him in the dick? Then I might do it. Ping, ping, right? But, yeah. You know? It's funny. You got all these people where he shouldn't have done this, he shouldn't have done that. While they're actively using law enforcement, calling and making false statements, out there doing a smear campaign all over town, telling people that I'm a drug addict and that I'm a rapist, I'm a murderer, I stole my house. I have both trusts. Grandma gave me the house both times, right? What else did I do? I sell drugs. If I was a boss, how am I a fucking retarded, brain dead drug addict? Right? So, you know, and then, but what do? Then they approach people you know. And whether they get them all excited and drooling at the thought of, here, we're going to get this guy out of there, and to get your assets, right? Or whether they're in fear because they like to threaten people's kids, right? Just like the Taliban. Just like, you know, not to knock the cartels, but I mean, isn't that what you guys do? That's some shady shit, but nobody cares. Nobody cares about being shady, right? Because apparently y'all have no fear of repercussion. It's one thing when you know you're going to die and, you know, you have no fear of it, but that's not an excuse to be a piece of shit. And regardless of the ghosts and the demons and the entities of the afterlife, because those exist, I've established that. It's, you know what a seance is? You know, it sounds like a big old joke, you know? No, that's legit. People can sit ghosts on you and demons and spirits, and you know, it's and then they couple it with their other types of terrorism, right? But back to the shady people that are targeting people for their assets and going after kids, and they don't care who they hurt or harm. Whether it's karma, heaven or hell, there will be repercussions. I've heard dead men come back and sound half their age. Can I see them? No, but I can hear them. And they're on a journey. They're being led. You know, it's almost like the Scrooge, you know, the ghost of Christmas past, present, and future. But this wasn't Christmas. So, you know, and I'm not worried about it, but I will say this much. Don't give in to this bullshit. Don't be an establishment slave. By the way, they had the sheriffs helping them. They brag about having the sheriffs helping them. And I would not be surprised if the DEA had something to do with it too, because why wouldn't the DEA be involved with a bunch of drug rings out there, you know, trying to take over people's assets? I mean, they only seize more assets than any other federal agency on the planet, so, except for the CCP, right? And then go figure, they're probably all in cahoots, you know? Hey, look up the Delta Cartel. Who knew that our Tier 1 operators were part of an American drug cartel? It's crazy, huh? No offense, fellas, no offense. But, you know, when they find 30 bases on 30 dead bodies on the base of Fort Bragg, and it starts to make you wonder, you know, is that what happens on war games, or is that when they're trying to, right? So, anyway, you know, I mean, come on. We have the most advanced military in the world, and we can't stop drugs from getting into our fucking country. Don't make sense, but hey, none of it does, right? That's what they want us to do. They want us to be distracted, be distracted, go to work, pay your taxes, go get in debt with tuition, or go buy a new vehicle, even though they're going to get rid of fossil fuels soon, or, you know, and by the way, how much is insurance every month, and registration, and, you know, yada, 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 and maintenance. Cars aren't built to last anymore, but hey, all that conspiracy aside, I know, you just wanted to watch me punch the bag, huh? Maybe next time. I gotta warm up first.